Alright, let's see what's behind here. I have a feeling it's not going to be what I want it to be. And I'll tell you why I think that's the case once we get past this. Nailed it. Yep, it's an exit. I didn't get past it, but I did see all it is an exit, which is fantastic. I'm not gonna bother going through the exit since we saw what it is. I'm not good at Bonnie. You can see I'm not good at Bonnie. Because I'll show you why I think this exit exists. I'm still not positive why the other one exists, though. So if we come back over here, I should have tested this out before I actually explored too. If we come back this way, I think the only way we can actually proceed to the normal exit is by using this flan. And as you can see, Bonnie's not allowed to use flan because she is Scythe. She is the essence of Scythe. So that's why that exit's there. That being said, the other stage that had these Scythe blocks and the bonus exit, I believe had a way to use the normal exit before. But yeah, so like stuff like that, I tried looking. I tried finding things. It didn't work out so well. So that's why I'm kind of good with using a guide to find stuff. Like, I mean, there's so many spots that could be bonus. Like, down here, I tried to come to do. It was death. The water here is just aesthetic. The level over here had a bunch of scythe blocks, but again, it was just a secret exit, which I don't think we need it, because even though this gives you the fire, like, power up, there's a scythe block that lets you go into the normal exit. So, I don't know. I'm going... Can I get the spark bangle, or do I have to get the, I gotta get the key every time. That kind of sucks. Also, did I turn off my timer? No, it's on. Pretty sure I've seen the timer on the screen before. It might have been because of the level I was in last. But yeah, so we'll, I'll just use a guide. Just because it's more convenient. We'll just grab this, because I don't feel like grabbing the key. Actually, we won't grab that. Because I'll use the guide to find the exact levels I need to find. But, we want to find stuff, I guess, on our own. So, that being said, before we proceed on our ticket run, I have gotten the high score. As you can see here, pretty simple. I just did World 1 without using the cannon to skip. Collected as many collectibles as I could on the, you know, on the way through it. And then you might have seen it real quick. A strange thing happened. I don't know if it's because I got a high score or if there was something else that caused it. The cutscene that played at the end of arcade mode played out as normal. They're like, oh, Belle defeated Bonnie and went home with Clyde, and then the Earth was destroyed because they didn't stop the meteor. That whole thing happened, but then an extra scene showed up. Nothing happened with this. It just was this screen. So I don't really know what this means, but I got this. Good thing is I was ready to take a screenshot because I was gonna just show you my high score. But then this is here. The curses I used were the same ones, just not able to buy anything except for lives. As you can see, I had plenty, although my health was a bit low. But yeah, I don't know who that's supposed to be either. Like, I don't know, because a lot of characters are pretty color-coded, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with anything in this game. But whatever. On to ticket finding. Before we do that, though, for the sake of posterity, I guess, we'll quickly run through the ones I've already gathered. Just as a quick reminder. So we got the one over here. Nailed it. Give me a minute. Good start. Great start. Let's just start this whole part over again. Problem is I was trying to do that too slow. Alright, we can't really. So these notes, like, I saw your grades. Part of me feared you wouldn't solve this one. Like, obviously it's supposed to be a fan, but I still think it's probably the mom. This one was the spend, like, how much money would it cost to go to 6 baths, buy pancakes, and buy a health, and it was like 730? I think it was like 80 and... What? 80 and 40? I don't know. Good helping to tell you what exactly this is. What was this? This was, yeah, 80 for this, and I think... So, 720 probably, because I think this was 40. Oh, 50. So it was, I was right. 730. So if you had 730 money, that opened that door. Over here, I still have my notebook, but if you have that book artifact, you can read this. And hopefully this was the correct one. It was left, up, right, up, left, up. Wait, it was left twice. Then up. And then you come here where the other one is. Again, the note. You did it! I knew you could. Perhaps you can follow the rest of the demon's path. You kind of climb up this a little bit. And then there's like super jail or whatever. So those ones are pretty cool. Gosh, I should probably, since we're here. I don't know. No, let's finish running through the ones that I've already gotten. Again, trying to give this a little bit of structure. Just a smidge bit. It's not the greatest structure, and also I think I'm forgetting one. Because I have 5, right? So then, I think this was the first one I found. Because I didn't know how this tower worked. Took a long time. This was like the first one. Despite your birth, look at you soar. It's no wonder I'm your biggest fan. What was... I showed 3 of them. Oh, right. It was the, well, I can't really show this one off very well. It was in this level at the, like, very end. We needed the boots for it. And I ran through it. Yeah, it was this level. Alright, well, so much for showing things off. Maybe if I remember, I'll show at least the location of it. Again, for the sake of this seeming more structured. But going off structure, I have a random thing to show off. It's going to be... I'm gonna check one more time. Because I really thought that this character would give us something for this. And I don't know. They're gone now. Cool. I only know about this because I did do that speedrun attempt, and there was, like, one thing that I couldn't really take advantage of. They're not even here. So this cactus is a place. And you are here. Nice work, you must have keen eyes to find my home. Eyes that could surely see the mysteries or pasts have left behind for us. Hello again, Jackie. What is this place? It's my home. I've been gathering things from all over the island, above and below, to create this collection. Most interesting of all are these ruins. Someone quite powerful imbued them with self-sustaining magical energy. I think there are spells one can activate by striking them in the right sequence. Sounds risky. Do you even know what these spells could do? This is why I haven't yet tried any combinations. For all I know, one spell could wipe clean the island. Another perhaps petrify me. Hardly worth the risk, but certainly interesting fragments of the past. So I think this probably unlocks after you beat the game, or maybe 100%, I don't know. I also don't know if, like... I thought that maybe completing the hollows, she would give us a hint. But there might have been dialogue that indicated where this is, because the cactus is pretty... inconspicuous, I would say. There might have been a hint somewhere along the lines, but, you know. Anyways, going in here, there's this weird, like, dog bell. And we can kind of input a code. Now, the reason this was in the speedrun is one of these codes will just unlock all of the levels. So it's easier to, like, choose the ones that you need for basically completing the game. I did look at a code list, and again, we're just going on a little bit of a side tangent. I wonder... I don't know if these, like, can be found in-game, or if someone brute forced them, or maybe the Discord for the game had something. But let's take a quick look at what the codes are. So I'll be skipping some of these because they're mostly just unlocking stuff. Like the first one on this list is getting Bonnie's Scythe, which when I input it, it just makes a noise. I'm assuming it unlocks it in the, you know, the talisman zone. This one's like a visual thing, apparently. Whoa! It sure is. Can I turn that off at any point? Hopefully when I quit the game. I don't want to be like this forever. But that's neat. I also learned that I can just jump normally, which is a lot better than trying to throw Chime, because I believe there's like 13 letters in each of these. This one I'm excited to see what this does. Yeah. It was called Surprise Cat. And I like it. It's good. I love the... I love that it's just an overblown JPEG. It's a good one. I'm excited for this one because it also says it's a surprise. I don't know what the surprise is. It says Surprise Lulupa. I don't know what that means. I wonder if the cat got in the way. Also I just noticed too with the image that I have that there are letters written underneath what you get. So for Surprise the Lupa, it says MLLP, which I guess would mean that this is a real alphabet that you could parse out. Okay, let's see. Is it that weird eyeball that's right down there? Those, like... Wait a minute. I was right. The cat got in the way, but I also... So... I don't know what... games the developers have worked on. I probably should have looked into it, but I think what that was... Also, I didn't realize the, gaze ring removes grass. That's neat. I really need to see if I can get rid of this ghosting. That fella might be a Lulupa. I'm going to... And I can only assume it might be from, like, a different game or something. If I go, into feats and... pick, like, default. Okay, that fixes it. Good. Good. I also played a little bit of Bonnie story just to see if like cutscenes would be different, and it kind of just like threw you right into it, so I'm gonna assume no. Okay, so yeah, we got really distracted. Now we're gonna go look for golden tickets. Very exciting stuff, as I pause to look up where the first one is. Ooh, I see you, buddy. Pretty sure I've never done that before. But how do I reach up there? Oh, come on, that almost worked. That didn't so much. I'll get there eventually. If I didn't have Gaze Ring... There we go. Door. Hey, you! Wow, so 10 just didn't even mean a number, huh? Me? Yeah, you! Don't tell anyone! But can you do me a favor? What's up? This lady took my key and chucked it down the hall. Can you get it for me? Be careful, it's really fragile. Your key? Well, duh, I'm a door, of course. I have a key, please! Hurry, if the others find out, I'll never live it down. I'm guessing that's the exit. What are you looking at? What? Okay. Yeah, I can handle that. What the hell was that? Okay, you know what I think that is? Which is actually... Oh, look at that. There it is. How come that doesn't show up with the, with the thing? You know, the gaze ring. Anyways, that's a pretty straightforward path. That's, you know, basically the first door you go into, it's right there. I think what I need is the, double jump, because the double jump also has the Sonic iframes. I don't know why I keep calling it Sonic. Obviously because the pose looks like Sonic, but you can't tell me otherwise. Look, we'll get there real quick. And I'll take as much damage as I need to, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, we also can double jump, so... I think that's what I need to get past that one fall that I had, and this will let me get past the baseballs. See, it's like really close by. Not only that, this also makes actually going up there a lot easier. If I could figure out where the actual entrance was... Definitely wasn't the straight up corner. Where was it? Right there. That's like such a very specific spot that I'm still not getting. This really should not have been such a narrow... There we go, Jesus. Well, hopefully this is what I needed, because I don't wanna... Yeah, that'll work. Mostly work. Mostly work. It'll get the job done. I just have to not suck. So I actually already did this, but I forgot to hit the record button again. I was trying, I don't know like how much was not recorded that I was explaining, but we'll just try to get through it real quick. My main thing was I was trying to figure out how to get back from here. I did not realize or did not think about it, but you can still throw Chime down a bottomless pit and Chime will still come back. So I didn't think that was possible, because a double jump's not good enough to get back up that. You have to throw Chime down, bounce on Chime, and then get a double jump going. So, it's actually the first time I've made it this far without taking any damage, so that's very impressive for me. So I was mostly trying to learn how to do that, and then once I figured it out, I was like, okay, well, here, let me go through it. Failed a couple more times, and then eventually got it. That didn't do it. I screwed that up because I tried to jump first. So that was not so clean. But I am really doing a grand job right now. But yeah, so I did it. Got through to the door and said like, great, good job, I'm done. And then saw that I, of course, forgot to hit the record button again. So, I quit out of the game all around instead of, nailed it. Instead of, like, the level or anything, and the level itself does not save when you do that. So I kind of just, like, reverted to before I even did this. Just for the sake of showing it off, which, you know, in hindsight, probably should have just hit the record button on the Switch and called it a day. That's usually how I get over here. But I wanted to show that I could do this again. I say, not even sure if that's possible for me. That's how you're supposed to do that. So, like, that sucks because you're so low to the ground. But, like, you know, use Chime to get a triple jump, basically. I did choke in, this part when I thought I was recording, too, but that time I nailed it. Could it be? Is that really my key? Yep. You're the best, my hero, even. You even talked to me, not like that last guy. Last guy. Anyway, go on through. So that makes me think... Oh, look, we still have the key also. That makes me think that it's probably not Belle's mom. Able to achieve the impossible, who else can manage these feats? I'm always watching. Yeah, that doesn't sound great at all. But now that I'm... Oh, no, I'm not recording still! No, we're good. Now that I'm done with that... there is supposedly another door in this stage. So I'm gonna go look for that. Actually, I'm gonna leave and come back because I need that bangle again. So I looked up the solution for this one because I could not find it. As you can see, I need some flan. I also want to point out too, I am glad that I'm looking up where these are because I would have never expected a door to be in the same level twice. Like, that's kind of wild to me. So... like, even if I was searching high and low every level to find these things, I wouldn't have ever came back here if I had found a ticket the first time around. Anyways, down here, I guess you can kind of see it, but I definitely didn't. What do you have? Ugh, why is everything so loud? Are you okay? Stop talking, cease. I just want some peace and quiet so I can sleep. Is that so much to ask? Let's see what I can do. Make like a grave and be silent. Mant. Okay, so a couple things with this one. We have to have the flan to get here, so we cannot get any items. Why is everything so loud? Are you okay? Stop talking, cease. I just want some peace and quiet. So I can sleep. Is that so much to ask? See what I can do. Make like a grave and be silent. I'm gonna try to just play idle for a bit and see if that does anything. Because, like, we're not doing anything. We're being quiet. I don't know how long. At least until the timer reaches 999. So, I did not wait for 999 seconds. I actually went to try to sleep in bed because I don't know, I couldn't think of anything else. They mentioned something about sleeping. Obviously, they want to go to sleep. But, you know, I couldn't really think of what to do. I did end up looking this up, and it's clever. what you actually have to do is turn off the music or sound effects. One of these. You have to turn these down. I'm gonna just turn them all down. Let's see if that's... Nope. The OST is what you need to turn down. I would not have thought, like, these menu options would have done anything. But it kind of makes sense, right? It's quiet now. Quiet. Sweet, blissful silence. Who cares? I'm in a good mood. You may pass and I am going to sleep. Sleep well. Shh. It's weird being quiet. You're so clever, so able and quiet when you need to be. You're so talented. Yeah, I love Google. What that key was. Oh, I didn't even realize in this stage you can also see Oathbind in the background. That's very cool. That looks a little suspicious. Like, that's actually super suspicious looking. That's like clearly a path down, right? And we do know that the flan will let us get through that. I ran through this stage a couple times. It was, I'm very contemplative about how I want to deal with this. But I'm kind of confident about that one. There were, like, a couple of spots, too. Again, I don't love having to, like, pick up flan every time I see something that's... like, I can use transparency to get through. Because there's a lot of things that are just visually like that don't actually mean anything. Like, this one, obviously, is just a pit, but... there was one I saw that I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do that, and I did, and it was nothing. And that happens a little too often to make, like, using the food items fun. I kind of wish that, like, some of the artifacts were maybe, just supplements of, like, reusable food items or something. Like, look at this pit. Could be something. It isn't. I don't really have anything else to say about this situation either. I'm kind of mauling over this, I guess, and I shouldn't. I also, you know, came down with that key to look for it. I don't know. I'm trying to look, but I don't know if I have the energy to look. I'm good with, like, playing the bonus stages that come out of this, even if I suffered greatly through that, parrying the baseball one. Granted, I also suffered a bit through the leg wear foot one. The, like, long kick. Didn't exactly have a great time doing that, did I? It was somewhere over here. Also, you know, the fact that we have to get through the level to find where it might be. Let me in. Hey, it's actually just right here on the ground. Thank you. Slipping into places no one else could. How I love you. Okay, you're weird. If you are a parent, you're a weird parent. So, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the guide to find exactly where these places are, because you'll see. Oh, you'll all see. This is 1-4. So far, it's been going to 1-2 twice, 1-3 once, and now 1-4. So these are all, like, really front-loaded. Anyways, I don't know. I was just trying to find, like, a good spot to show this off. You can see right now, I have the gaze ring. When I wear this ring, I can see through illusions. Well, tell me what this is. Yeah. I see you, gaze ring. So yeah, I will absolutely just be looking into this. Oh, look, checkpoint. You are no warrior. Why do you trouble me, savage? Huh? I'm an acrobat. Is that some sort of human bat thing? It's a special sort of warrior? Seriously? I mean, yes, of course. You merely were muttering, so I didn't hear you right. I knew that. I know all kinds of warriors. So can I go through? Look, if you can come back looking like a warrior, I can let you through. Maybe put on some armor on or something. Put some armor on or something. We have to keep up appearances, you know? Of course, I like how straightforward that answer was. It wasn't even like a, It wasn't even like a vague riddle. It's just, get the armor. Put that on. But yeah, if the gaze ring isn't even gonna let you find all of these spots, then I'm super fine with just looking it up. Because that's kind of silly, if you ask me. The armor is going to be kind of neat to play with. I never really touched it before. Also took some hits for no reason. Sucks I have to. How did I make so much money? Where did that money come from? Sucks I have to get through all of this again. This also is kind of an unpleasant thing. Like, it's fine that they're puzzles, but having to, go through, like, a whole stage to find it. See. Oh, the armor takes money instead of health. I didn't grab the key. What is wrong with me? I wonder how that, affects the no damage runs. If you technically, get through with only taking hits to your money, does that count as taking a hit at all? I kind of like, it's been a while since we picked up the armor, so I didn't remember what it did besides the charge. I knew it was like something about like not taking damage, but I thought it was like a every once in a while kind of thing. Well, that time it damaged me. Do baseballs count? Is that how it works? Baseballs are damage? Interesting, though. I think, like, a charging skill is pretty neat. Obviously, it's not what I would want. I like the double jump. Less movability, but whatever. Hail, warrior! You may pass, but take heed. The challenge beyond me shall truly test your mettle. Fear not, noble sir. I am prepared. I have armor. Oh, lord. Okay, it's gonna be just a chase. I like this. I nailed it. I just have to stop jumping when I do. Whoa. Please. Oh, no! I kind of was just letting the world take me where it needed to go. That part sucks. So after I get past the part where I need to, like, maybe jump over that ledge, it seems like it just is straightforward until I reach... Yeah, backwards running! It's my favorite part. I don't know what causes it beyond, like, maybe being the last location I was moving. Like, it goes the last... I still love it, though. The charge might work in whatever the last direction you pressed was. Is what I think. So as long as I charge towards the door... Nailed it. Easy. First try. Such brute strength from such a darling frame. You're a weirdo. I thought that was gonna kill me for a minute. So let's see. If we charge, that was the direction I was facing. I don't know if there's a good way for us to actually test this, but beyond, like, death. So... if I do this till I die, that's really not going to help me either. I'm testing things out. If I do that, that's to the left, and we spawn like this. Yes, it's exactly what I thought it was. Love it. Love backwards running. Okay, again, I'm gonna look up where to find these other ones because I don't... Gaze ring is not my friend, apparently. Okay, I believe this is where it was. This one looked a little spicy. I don't think I would have gotten this. This is 2-4. You know, just further through the level, we reached a checkpoint. Baseballs are already scary. It's gonna be down there, and I guess that is a little suspicious. I don't know if the glaze, like a donut. I don't know if the gaze ring would have indicated where it is, but it looks like what we have to do is bounce off of Chime to get our way through, which seems difficult. So this might take me a couple tries. I don't know how much, like... I don't know, like, how much more, like, it's probably a door. Missing that sucks. I just have to be consistent enough with that for the long duration. And I would love it if this baseball wasn't here. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Alright, what up? No. No what? I won't open. Why? You don't know the spell. I'm ungifted, I couldn't cast spells anyways. Then I guess you better find a way to cast a spell or you aren't getting through. Why would I care to get through? Someone left you a present. Okay. Okay. I looked up this one because I couldn't be asked. Obviously these tones that are happening in the background are weird, but I didn't have any idea where that would even lead to. They're supposed to, like, correlate with, like, left, right, up, down. And I'm glad I showed this off. This is how we do the spell. Jackie did mention something. Oh, what's the story for today? Have you heard of Riadis the Demon? Not really, who was she? One of the first titled among the few who could stand toe-to-toe with Sigrid. After the war with Colorgrave ended, Riadis and her allies determined to create a new world, one where power determined position, where all were trained and readied for war. She began slaughtering what were called magic eaters, hunting them to extinction before Sigrid managed to stop her. She sounds awful. Sometimes I wonder. Were she really so hateful? Surely she would have held malice, or at very least a seed. The thought that she could have done this all with righteous intention is certainly possible. That's horrible. And thus her title, The Demon. Anyways, I do kind of remember that she did mention when we showed up that this was a way to, like, cast spells, so this is a way for Belle to cast a spell without, you know, being gifted. But I would not have correlated that tone with this area, ever. Or the fact that it's supposed to be, like, directions to be, like, L, R, D, and U, I guess. So the video I did look at for this also mentioned, though, that this was a, kind of a challenge that was given to the, like, Discord community for the game. So I honestly don't feel too bad about looking this up, because it was obviously supposed to be a group effort. And I'm just, you know, I'm getting the sloppy seconds of everyone's hard work, so. But yeah, I would not have done this. I would not have been able to figure this out. I like trying to solve some of the riddles. And I felt smart about the coin one. This should be it. But I would never have, like, this and using the game menu options for sound. Definitely things that are beyond me. What was it, 4? Hey, did that first try. Alright, you happy? I see you thought it through and sorted it. Yep, Google is a great tool. She's looking forward to seeing you. Wait, she now? Maybe it's both of Belle's parents? Your senses are so well honed. You've perfected the body you were given. It's wonderful. You're weird. But yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on. If I get stuck, I'll immediately look up a guide because I'm sick and tired of all this. How many do we have actually right now? I know I could just look at my guide right now to see how many more I need to look for. There was like 13, right? Howdy, how goes gathering up those tickets? Only have 10 at the moment. Yeah, 3 more. Let's go. Get hustling or the show's gonna go on without you. What is it anyways? Ain't about to spoil the secret. Gonna be a heck of a deal though. You can count on that. Alright, I'll go get the rest. Best of luck. I'm looking forward to it. I am too. It better be cool. If it was a community-driven challenge, I hope it's a whopper of a reveal. How's that fishing guy doing? You still fishing? Sorry to ask, but is that a man? No, we've already did that. He's just fisherman. He's not the guy that is looking for Bonnie. Not at all. Okay, so this is 3-2. The door is I don't know why I'm like presenting this because I'm probably gonna have to go do something else. So we'll just see the whole level again. But it's over here. Don't know if Gaze Ring would have found it, but that's it. Hello! Barn. Mind if I go through? Between the mind and the face lies a symbol of misfortune. Though the people of this world find it unfamiliar, to see it is to know death, bring it to me. What? Alright, well, that seems like something I can maybe parse out. It has to be like something that we can hold, I'm assuming. Wouldn't be like any of this. I don't think it's gonna be like money again. Hello? Mind if I go through? Between the mind and the face. Mind immediately made me think of like mind, body, and soul, but if it's between the mind and the face, it has to be like head related. Symbol of misfortune, though the people of this world find it unfamiliar. To see it is to know death, bring it to me. What? Between the mind and the face. And it has to be something we can hold. So I don't think it's gonna be food. Grave mask is a face. It's a mask. The mind in the face, symbol of misfortune. Oh, I think I know what it is, actually. Yeah, it's quite literally between the mind and the face. The brain and your, like, skin flesh on your face is the skull. And it's death related. So, yeah, that would totally work. Now I just have to, like, play through the level. I'm not petting the dog. Oh no, what's wrong with me? Now I just have to play through the level with this. Does it go away if I die? It's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Especially when I almost died right there. Especially because I have to get through, like, the whole level. It was at the end, basically. And I have to do it without a double jump. How will I live? If checkpoints protect me, then this will be fine. But I think this is supposed to, like, break when you die. You can imagine I'm trying to take it slow because I fear for my life. Fingers crossed the checkpoints are fine. It's also not like a overly difficult level, but clearly if I want to just get to the end, impatience is going to be a problem. So trying to take it a little slow going up too, because sometimes I accidentally walk into dangers. That fire kind of spooked me. I think we're basically at the end though. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we did it. Took it slow, but we did it. Now watch this not be what I need. A grim reminder of mortality and the cruelty of death. This world is much kinder to the departed than the others I have visited, but there are those who have seen the face of death, evil and innocent alike. Nice. Well, I'm back to feeling good about doing these, solving them myself. You're perfect, just the way you are. You can change everything. We'll be together again. It's spooky, you spook me. Nice, so we're missing 2 more. Guide, activate. Good news is this one is very close to the entrance, which I like and I appreciate. And I wish all of them were right by the entrance to a level. It would make having to go figure out what I need to do and coming back a lot easier. Also, I don't have my double jump, so this might be a little difficult. Maybe we'll come back with a double jump. Just to make things easier. Also, I think one thing, too, to take into account is how many of these I haven't used yet. So, Mermaid Kick. Book. I don't think the healing is going to do anything. Gaze Ring's probably not going to do anything. Although I could see a fun little puzzle involving that. Don't think the Scarf has a lot of options. So, like, I mean, as far as what we've done, the solution to puzzles aren't gonna use armor or the double jump. They're, This is gonna be right over here. Oh, this is definitely gonna be... I really should have just grabbed one of the other ones. Nailed it. I'm surprised it's not a door, honestly. To, like, kind of give me a hint on what I need to do. Double jump's not gonna do the trick. I think the Mermaid Kick will only be active, like, once. I think when we bounce on the flowers, we lose it. Just because, like, it's not working with the double jump here. Yeah, like, you can only do double jump once. So, I think the best course of action might be the book. I appreciate checkpoints in the middle of these. I might have just screwed that up. Am I allowed to book again? Maybe I just didn't press the button very well. No, I can't book twice. So then what would the solution be? That book seems right, but I guess I just have to get the actual timing down. Or like when to actually use the book. That also is the thing. Okay, I see now. I get it. If I take damage, I'm not in book form anymore, but if I book... Oh lord, man, book is kind of wild. But if I am book and I bounce off of flowers, then good. That was a good death. Then I remain in book form. And that will do the trick, basically. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. I feel like I'm not in a good timing for this, though. I nailed it. Maybe I need to hit every flower. Why do I keep doing that? That book just gets wild. Like, it moves so aggressively in any direction. that kind of works. So, I mean, it really seems like the best thing to do is to try to just avoid everything. Like, don't try to... Almost works. Don't bother trying to, like, go between obstacles. Just try your best to skip over most of it. I mean, if that fire bar wasn't there, we would easily get to that one. Ooh, that was a mistake. That was super mistake. Chime! Oh, I panicked. I should have hit the chime button, but I didn't. Yeah, if I had used chime at that, we were really close to the end. But I'm so used to not hitting the chime button at this point that I forgot how to use chime. Do you think part of what gives me a bit of a better cycle is if I stall before I actually open the book? Oh, wow, that was just clean. Didn't even have to use chime. Thank you. Water, sky, or earth, no obstacle can hold you. You're amazing. I'm sure I'm grinning ear to ear looking at you right this moment. It's really creepy. Okay, we have one more to do. Where am I? Drowning is where I am. God, I think I remember actually finding this at some point. And, like, seeing that there was money and then just saying that was it. This is 3-5. I mean, we'll get here again when I find whatever I need to do. But there's secret door. Final secret door. Key. You aren't my type. Excuse me? Look, some people just aren't into the whole clown thing. I'm not a clown. I mean, have you seen the internet? A lot of people are into the clown thing, Belle. It's okay. Could have fooled me. So can I come through? Push, no. I was told to only let the best girl through. Which obviously isn't you. Chime, think you can eat this door? Hey, not funny. Oh, that seems straightforward. Like, as far as the only thing we could potentially do based on what he said, and because he has impeccable taste, obviously that means we have to play as Bonnie. And it makes sense, because obviously a challenge based on her moveset is something that we can... Well, I can't do, but we can definitely attempt. Oh, fun little thing that I'm not going to show now. Playing as Bonnie, you can go into that, like, Super Saiyan mode with the X button, or whatever, on your controller of choice. It will still cost your, like, goop points, whatever they are. So, like, it's kind of a reason to still pick that up without necessarily having, like, money being a thing. Main reason why I also don't want to use them now is because potentially, also a lot easier to get here with Bonnie, potentially, we might need that goop form. I don't know why I called it goop form, just because these things might be goops. I still don't know what they are. They're weird looking. Best girl? What? Ma'am? Open up, dork. Oh, yes, of course, ma'am. Welcome. Please take a reward befitting the best girl. Aw. He sims for Bonnie. Of course, there's a checkpoint. Couldn't have been as easy as just showing up. So, I mean, I guess I should not do this, right? Because I don't think I can... Oh, I can! Okay, good. Shouldn't have done that here. Almost saved it. Okay. I mean, we can do this. I just need to not miss the pole. Bonnie, you gotta work that pole. I know it was a low-hanging joke. I mean, I don't know where else to go after that. Pretty sure I should be bouncing off of those heads. But I didn't see any poles. I can also do that to give myself a moment. I don't think I would be able to do that without bouncing, so I need to figure out like a better place to go. Oh, I can interrupt this? Okay, that was an accident, but that's pretty good. I didn't know I could do that. I wonder if that would have helped me get that book that I struggled with in the bad world. Definitely. Okay. That was sloppy though. What's going on up there? Death. I can bounce off of those with the spin. But I should probably avoid taking damage. See, learning Bonnie tech. Sloppy, but it got us where we needed to go. Oh, the ticket. Nice. Okay, that actually was pretty easy. It was just learning the tech. Give her the ticket and stay away from Belle. Oh, God. How do I leave? Do I have to make my way all the way back? I think we technically have the ticket, so it shouldn't be... Yeah. That's not like an exit? Oh, that's an exit. Okay, well, I think that's it. I think we got it all. Let's go back as Belle, because, I mean, this is all for her, right?